As I re-enter the club room, I see all the girls huddled together. It looks like Natsuki and Yuri are arguing while Monika just stares at them dreamily. Oh, jeez. Man, I can't leave the bunch of you alone for 1 second without things falling apart, can I? See, I told you he would be fine. Don't tell me you were worried about me, were you, Natsuki? Yeah, right, in your dreams. I'm glad to see that you're feeling okay, Mikey. Please, it'll take a lot more than a nosebleed to bring me down. Looks like it didn't bring your ego down either. Wow! Thanks for ruining my ego. I scratch my neck as I fail to think of something clever to retaliate with. I guess you got me on that. What's this? Is the mighty Mikey finally accepting defeat? Wow. Man, you too, Yuri? Come on, Monika, help me out. Alright, girls, that's enough. You all know how sensitive Mikey can be. Hey! What the fuck? I'm being turned on. Even though all the girls are laughing at my expense, I don't feel bad or embarrassed. In fact, seeing them all like this actually makes me really happy. Fine, I'll let you have this one. But be warned, this means that I'll have to get you all back sometime soon. Ooh, a tough guy threatening a bunch of girls. But I think our chances are still pretty good. I look forward to see what you try to do, Mikey. Assuming we don't intimidate you too much. Just try not to hurt yourself, will you? It would be a shame if anyone else had to miss a club meeting. Say, what do you want to do? What? Say, what do you want to do now? Is that really right? But you're only winning because I'm outnumbered. So don't forget that. The girls continue to pick on me until Monika realizes what time it is. Okay, everyone! I want to discuss the plan for the festival while we still have some time left. I actually meant to bring it up yesterday, but I got distracted. It's pretty safe to say that I was that distraction. I didn't even realize that she hadn't told him about the presenting. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. This is kind of like the same thing here. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. How does it tell us? This is kind of the same. Sorry, heard about it already. We're going to be performing. As Monika begins to try and convince the girls, I feel my phone going off in my pocket. Oh, this is different. I very shyly slip out just the top to see who it is. Incoming call, Sayori. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but this call is an emergency. You can keep explaining, Monika. I'll be quick. Before any of them have time to object, I make my own way towards the door. Hello? They make it like this, huh? They do it like it's a legit phone call this time. Hi, Mikey! My nerves settle as I hear Sayori's cheery tone. Hey, Sayori, how did things go? Well, I guess everything went fine, but I was gonna explain that to you later. Later? Yeah, I was calling to ask if you were doing anything after the club meeting. I was going to head into town to pick up some stuff. But that shouldn't take long, and then I'm free the rest of the night. Oh, well, I was wondering, would it be okay if I came over when you got home? Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. But what about your parents? I figured that after what you told them, they'd want to spend more time with you. They do. But I told them I wanted to tell you. And that spending time with you made me happy. I could feel Sayori blushing through the phone. That's impressive to know that. Alright, if it's fine with them, then I'll be happy to have you over. I'll text you when I get back from town, alright? Sounds good. And Mikey, thanks. It's no problem, Sayori. And I'll see you later, okay? Right, see ya. I can feel myself blushing as I end the call. Sayori's been to my house at least 100 times over the years. So why do I feel so nervous now? I think this to myself even though I know the answer. I shake off the jitters and head back into the club room. It doesn't look like I missed much. Not that I really could have anyways. Mikey, you're back! It looks like Monika is having a hard time convincing the girls. Mikey, I hope that everything is alright. Alright? Please, I bet he just made up an excuse so that he wouldn't have to help with the festival. Actually, judging by the look on your faces when I walked in, it seems like I'm the only one who is willing to help with the festival. That's not... It's just... Hey, come on, guys. Natsuki, you're not gonna let the newest member of the club outshine you in front of everyone, are you? Of course not. And Yuri, you don't want to keep those poems of yours to yourself forever, do you? Actually, I would be quite fine with that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was talking to Yuri. Come on, don't say it. Don't say you didn't enjoy sharing your writing with everyone during the club. Well, except maybe Natsuki. Hey! I wink at Natsuki to calm her down. I do, but it's different with all of you. You're not strangers. I could see the anxiety building in her as she thinks about having to present in front of a crowd. Well, maybe not anymore. But the first day we shared poems, that's basically what I was. And just look at us now. Now that I'm saying you should go off and make friends with everyone who sees you present. Or present, I guess. Especially now if they're better looking than me. I see Yuri trying to hide her blush as I smile at her. But I'm sure other people are bound to be interested in joining the club after listening to your poems. Wow. Could you be any more of a kiss ass? What the hell? It's kind of ironic she's the one asking me that. Oh, right, because we were being kiss asses to her. If you really think people will enjoy it, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try. That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll do great. I know there's no way I'd ever go up on stage and do something so embarrassing. What? Ha. It was pretty tame, but I told you I'd I'd get you back. I watched all three girls breathe a sigh of relief in unison. Well, now that that's cleared up, I was planning for everyone to practice presenting, but we're just about out of time. So instead, let's discuss what we're going to prepare for Monday. Natsuki, Sayori, and I thought it would be best if you baked cupcakes to get people in the door. Sounds easy enough. And Yuri, I thought it would be best for you to make some decorations to create the atmosphere. I love atmosphere. I don't know what it is about that line. It's about that line and the way she is right now, where she's like, I love atmosphere. I don't know what it is. It just makes me laugh a lot. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Mikey. Good, I was hoping my talents would be recognized at some point. You're such a clown. I'm not Antonio Brown. That's correct, but I'm a talented clown. Oh, what's this? It would seem the high and mighty Natsuki has become flustered. Mikey and I have discussed it, and we will be working together to create the pamphlets. What? Damn, I didn't expect her to just throw it out there like that. Well, there's more to it than that. Monika, Natsuki, and Yuri, huh? Oh, well, I already knew what task Monika was going to give everyone. And as much as I hate to admit it, I knew I wouldn't do much good on my own. So I thought I would try to help everyone, or at least lend a hand to those who need it. You're gonna try and help all of them at once? You're nuts. How would you be able to help all of us? Well, I could help Yuri make the decorations on Saturday, since it won't matter too much if they sit around. And then help you, Natsuki, bake cupcakes on Sunday so that they're still fresh for the festival. Monika and Sayori will be working on the pamphlets together, so I could serve as a consultant if they need one. I thought Monika said you would be helping with the pamphlets. Oh, I figured this would work better since my creativity when it comes to stuff like pamphlets is pretty minuscule. I see. The work will be pretty tedious, so I wouldn't mind the help. I could make the cupcakes by myself pretty easily, but I'm sure I could find some dirty work for you. Hey, if it helps, then I can't argue with it. What do you think, Monika? Yes, sounds great. Monika's cold tone immediately fills me with guilt. Damn, I told her that I'd spend time with her helping with the festival work, but I didn't mean to make her think I was going to help only her. Oh, it looks like the club should have ended a few minutes ago. I should be going now. I'll contact you about my decorations tomorrow, Mikey. Yeah, sounds good. I feel Monika's glare glow even colder as Yuri walks off without us trading contact information. Yeah, I should be going too. Here, we'll need some way to talk to each other. Natsuki pulls out her phone and we exchange numbers. You better not be weird about it. Well, I'll be going against my nature, but I'll try my best. I see a faint smirk on Natsuki's face as she heads out of the room. That just leaves... Oh, great. Music stopped. What is this about? You don't have to worry about helping us. It's not that much work, so having 2 people is plenty. It's already plenty, whatever. Monika's low and disinterested voice sends a chill down my spine. Come on, Monika. It's fine. I'm sure the others need your help more than me anyways. As she tries to head towards the door, I block it. Let me explain for just 1 second, please. I already had this planned before I walked with you to your house yesterday, okay? I assumed you weren't the only one who was gonna have a workload, so I wanted to help everyone the best I could. And believe me, when I said that I had that in mind, when I made that promise to spend tomorrow with you, unlike the others, I don't want to help you with their task. I just want us to hang out and have fun together. And what about Yuri? Aren't you supposed to be helping her tomorrow? Yeah, but I'll help her early in the day, so there's still plenty of time left. I'm sure I'll be able to quickly finish things up with her. Are you sure? It looks like you two already have some history. Damn, she did notice we didn't exchange numbers. Oh. Yep, she's a fucking smarty. Listen, it's not like that. Yuri, Sayori, hell, maybe even Natsuki. Am I the only girl that you aren't dating, Mikey? Whoa, are you calling me a whore? Hold up! Back the fuck up! What? Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing. Just leave me alone. Oh my god. Monika shoves me aside and makes her way out of the room. God damn! After standing confused for a while, anger begins to surface. Damn it! I feel my knuckles crack as I drive my fist into the wall. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I cuss myself out a few more times before finally yanking my bag off the floor and storming out. Fucking Monika. Even though I'm in a shitty mood now, I still make my way to town. I'm annoyed the entire time that I'm in the pharmacy looking for antibiotics. I accidentally let out a pissy tone as I pay for the medicine, but I fail to care. All the slight annoyances on the bus ride home are amplified. Every bump, every slow car in front of us, every whining kid. It feels like I'm about to lose my mind as we finally arrive at my stop. I stand fuming on the sidewalk as I get off the bus. Once I've collected myself slightly, I begin my walk home. I aggressively unlock the door and make my way inside. I go to set up the medicine on the kitchen. Well, fuck! I lose my shit as I see all the dirty dishes in the kitchen. Even though I know it's not the dishes that are making me mad, I scream at them anyways. God damn it, why? Everything's going so fucking well until she finds out I have Yuri's number. Who gives a damn about whose number I have? That doesn't mean shit. Jesus Christ, he really is flipping out. I already said I'd be your fucking friend, so why get pissed at me? How are you gonna be mad because I'm the one who's not available? Sorry that I don't break up with Sayori and ignore the other girls just to spare your feelings. Oh my god. If you want to ignore me, then ignore me even after I explained things and said that I still wanted to hang out with you, so go right ahead. See if I care. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Now that I've gotten that out of my system, I begin to pick up some of my dishes. I continue to vent as I finish washing the skillets. By this point, most of my anger has subsided, but my general annoyance continues to linger. I try to take my mind off things as I lay down on the couch, but the universe, knowing that this is my intention, decides to prevent it. Bzz, bzz. I pull my phone out to check the alert. Hey, I was just wondering if you were home yet. Crap, I forgot about Sayori. My annoyance from before mixes with this new guilt to make quite an enjoyable emotion. Yeah, I just finished doing some dishes so the place wouldn't be a mess. Oh, okay, is it alright if I come over? For a split second, my brain thinks about saying no, but before it realizes just how big of a selfish asshole that would make me. Of course, you can come whenever you want. Okay, I'll be there in a little while. See you soon. I try to settle some of my nerves as I send a message. Everything's going to be fine. Sayori will come over, we'll talk, I'll support her the best I can, and if she's willing to listen, I'll try talking to Monika again sometime this weekend. I clap my hands together and whip out the fakest smile in my arsenal. Okay, let's try not to fuck anything else up. I spend the next few minutes continuing to try and build my confidence. Knock, knock, let the devil in. I straighten up off the couch and make my way to the door. Truth be told, thinking about Sayori playing a big part in making me feel better. My genuine smile comes out to play as I let her in. Hi, Mikey. Well, hi, Sayori. I'm glad to see that you're in a good mood. Well, my parents are still adjusting to the news, so I'm glad that I could come over. I know it's because they care, but I just wanted something normal for a little while. Well, I'm not sure if I qualify as normal, but I'll try my best. Here, we could talk. We could talk about it in the living room if you want. Alright. Sayori follows me into the living room where we both proceed to take a seat on the couch. If you feel comfortable talking about it, I'm curious to hear how things went. Let's see. She proceeds to tell me about her trip to the doctor's office. She talks about how she was She was screened for depression and later diagnosed with it. Her mother was apparently on the brink of tears the whole time they were there. This was followed by her father basically being frozen when they told him the news. Wow. I told them that it wasn't their fault, that they shouldn't feel guilty. But ever since I've been home, they treated me like I'm made of glass. I just want things to go back to normal, but now I can see the fear in her eyes as she thinks about how things might never be the same as they were. Hey, don't think like that. It's like I told you this morning, no matter what happens, they still love and care about you. even if it may seem like things are going to stay different, I'm confident that they won't. This is just a lot to digest for them. But things will go back to normal eventually, you know. Maybe it's just... Oh, Sayori's face seems to light up as I poke. Boop. I suddenly feel my heart racing as I look into her eyes. The world around me seems to slow down as we gaze at each other. Mikey, I don't want everything to go back to normal. I want this... us... You make me so happy. It's so selfish, but I just want to be with you. I always want to be by your side. Sayori. I feel fire burning within me as we lock lips. Once again, there's an energy between us that I've never felt before. Everything is so vivid at this moment. The softness of her hair, the tears of joy smeared on her face, her perky breast. Pressed against me. Alright. Way to, like, kind of ruin the moment on that. With the perky breast. I can feel her grip on my back growing tighter and tighter as we continue to make out. Jeez. Our eyes lock as we both pause to take a breath. I smile at her as I wipe some of the tears off her face. Sorry if I'm not very good. I've never really done that before. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it doesn't doesn't take much to be better than me. You're so silly, Mikey. Well, you are the one who always brings it out in me. I noticed that even though we aren't kissing anymore, Sayori still has a firm grip on me. She really doesn't want to let me go, does she? And I'll be damned if I ever let her. Where'd she go? she once again pulls herself towards me, but this time opts to rest her head on my chest. I'm beginning to grow accustomed to this position. There's a comfortable silence in the room. Until I decide to disrupt it, that is. Hey Sayori, are you hungry by any chance? Muffled noises? My ears are up here, you know. The hell? Sorry. I haven't eaten since lunch. And going to the doctor did make me kind of hungry. Why, you ask? Well, I was thinking it would be pretty normal to order pizza and watch a movie together. If that's something you're interested in. I would like that a lot. Then leave it to me. I whip my phone out and pull up the website to one of the nearby pizza places. Careful not to be too awkward, I wrap my arms around her in a way that allows the both of us to see the phone screen. We design a pizza together and then order it for delivery. Once that's nice and settled, I turn on the TV and open one of the streaming apps. We spend the next few minutes looking for a movie before finally settling on a crappy-looking rom-com. Great! Fucking rom-coms. Awesome! Hey, Sayori, I was going to change real quick before the pizza gets here. Alright. It takes a second for her to relinquish her hold on me, but once she does, I make my way towards the stairs. I change out of my uniform and into my bland casual clothes. Oh no. As I'm throwing on gray shirt number 3, I begin to feel a little dizzy. Ugh, don't tell me. Before I know it, I'm down on my one knee, struggling to see straight. My breathing has become short and sporadic, and it feels like I might pass out. Damn it, I can't let this happen now. I place my palm on my forehead and feel some heat, but can't tell if it's a fever or not. I close my eyes and try to calm my breathing. I stay like this until I'm finally able to muster enough strength to stand up again. Once I'm on my feet, the dizziness begins to go away and my breathing has returned to normal. I really need to take that medicine soon. This weekend should be spent resting, but I've already made promises to the girls. I try to maintain a positive attitude through all the shitty circumstances. And it's always something, isn't it? Knock, knock. My spacing out is interrupted by a knock at the front door. After giving the pizza guy a tip and taking the boxes, I hear Sayori shuffle up behind me. Are you sure it's not too much trouble buying us pizza? I could have gone half-seas with you. It's alright. After all, what kind of guy would I be if I didn't treat my girlfriend to dinner every now and then? Huh. Calling her my girlfriend out loud like that makes my face feel hot. Anyways, could you put these on the kitchen table? I was gonna lock the door real quick. Sure. I hand Sayori the boxes and turn to lock the door. First I use the car to rent a movie, and then I order pizza. If this illness doesn't kill me, my parents just might. Shit, the medicine. I rush into the kitchen to see that Sayori sat the boxes pretty close into the bag containing the antibiotics. Luckily for me, it doesn't seem like the bag has been disturbed at all. Whew. I sneakily grab the bag and place it into a random drawer. Hey Mikey, is there anything to drink? Oh yeah, there are some bottles of soda and water in the fridge. Or I could make some tea if you... I'm cut off as Sayori opens the fridge door and pulls out a bottle of watermelon Ramune. What? Westernized upbringing or not, Ramune soda is the shit. Never heard of that, honestly. After nudging her out of the way to grab my own bottle, we both begin to make our plates. Once we're stocked up on napkins and greasy goodness, we make our way back to the living room. Pretty sure after this part, I'm going to have to stop the recording. We take our seats on the couch and start the movie as we begin eating. Thanks for the pizza, Mikey. It's really good. Don't mention it. I do only partake in the finest of Italian cuisine after all. I burp in the middle of that. And again, it seems like we're a little over halfway through the movie at this point. We finished eating a while ago and proceed to reassume our position of her leaning against me. I'm trying to focus on what I'm watching, but I can feel my eyelids getting heavy. I glance over as I'm about to ask Sayori if she's tired, but I immediately see that she's out like a light. Oh, she's sleeping? It's been a long day for her, I'm sure. Our heart-to-heart this morning, opening up to her parents about her depression, getting diagnosed, and yet she's still been able to wear a smile on her face. I brush some of Sayori's hair out of her face, like they do in the movies. Unlike the movies, however, the hair immediately falls back to where it was, causing me to withhold the giggle. It doesn't seem fair. Someone who's always looking after others, always trying to put a smile onto someone's face, to be cursed like this, to feel unwanted and alone. I subconsciously tightened my grip around her as these thoughts plagued me. I promise that I won't let you go, Sayori. No matter what. I shit these two so much, though. Oh. Great. But why? Why would... Why go through so much just to keep him from knowing? Is she outside? This is the first time I've ever tried to think about these things outside my room. She's by my block, though. For some reason, things just didn't feel right when I tried to go in there today. Ever since the end of the club meeting and my argument with Mikey, I've been trying to put the pieces together in my head. That thing inside him, the save data, its explanation, isn't much to go on. Though I'm guessing that was in the interest of time. It seems to be losing control there toward the end. So it can't take full control of Mikey for long, and doesn't seem to want to unless it's important. Plus, it appears to have fairly good coding skills. It managed to set up a failsafe for the girl's personality traits as well as use to rewind function. Damn, I haven't even been able to properly use a rewind. Jealousies aside, though. So how does Mikey not know that this thing is in him? And why does it want to keep things that way? Sure, he may have had a bit of a god complex on Tuesday, but he's become so much more responsible since then. What am I saying? After today, he can go to hell for all I care. Whoa! I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm such a sucker. Here I am apologizing to nobody over an angry thought. But I deserve to be mad. He basically lied to me. And there's no telling what he and Yuri did together. Oh, God. The fuck? I blush a little as I think about how Yuri's obsessiveness might translate to other things. What a jerk trying to play us like that. But still. I feel like I'm losing my mind. It's just one guy. One guy that might be the closest thing to a real person that I'll ever have the chance to be with. Even though I want to believe that statement, something doesn't feel right. That's the only reason that I like him. It's only because he's like me, nothing else. My heart begins to beat faster as I think about all the things we've talked about and stupid jokes he made. Maybe I should apologize. If things are really going to continue beyond the script, if this really is going to be life for us, we shouldn't have any bad blood between us. And maybe if things don't work out between him and Sayori, well, Monika? Oh! What the fuck? Mikey? Hey. I didn't expect to see anyone out here this late. Yeah, I was just getting some air is all. She sure did come a long way just to get some air. But at least she seems to have calmed down. What about you? I didn't expect to see anyone either. Oh yeah, I was doing something similar, just wanted to clear my head. I make sure to leave out the fact that I just finished taking Sayori back to her house. Oh, I see. Man, I really need to do something about this awkwardness. Listen, Monica, about what happened today, I should apologize. Huh? I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions about what you said. And I should have listened to you when you were trying to explain. That was unexpected. It's alright, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I should have told you sooner about what my plan was. I didn't mean to hurt you like that. And I promise that there's nothing going on between me and Yuri. Or me and Natsuki. So, you and Sayori are still... Yeah, we are. I'll try whatever I can to make Monika feel better, but I still love Sayori. Monika, please understand. I really enjoy spending time with you. In fact, I've been looking forward to it these last few days. Our banter, our serious discussions, us playing piano together. I loved every minute of it, and I'm the luckiest guy on earth to have you as a friend. But I do love Sayori, I really do. I know that may hurt to hear, but you're an absolutely amazing girl. Even the guys at school who adore you, you don't know just how much they're missing out on. Just because me and Sayori are together now doesn't mean I want to spend any less time with you. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was driving myself crazy thinking about how you were mad at me. I subconsciously scratched my temple while trying to hide my blush. But I guess anyone in their right mind would probably be pissed at themselves if they messed things up with you. I smile at Monika, but it's clear that she's still pretty torn. Mikey, I really like you, and I don't think I'm ready to stop really liking you. But the thought of us not speaking to each other anymore scares me. So please promise me you won't leave me alone again. Oh, she's crying again. Jesus Christmas, stop crying, everybody! Just stop it! Monika, why does it bother her so much that we aren't together? What am I to this girl? Why does she care so much? Sorry, I didn't mean to get like that. It's alright, take your time. Why does a jerk like you have to be so nice? Monika delivers this line as if she just watched a family dog die. Jeez, Monika, it's alright, I was just kidding. You're always trying to cheer people up, Mikey. Always smiling when things go wrong. You and Sayori both. Maybe you two belong together. She has no idea how wrong she is about me. Even when I'm smiling, I'm mortified of what could happen. Of the potential outcomes. One slip up and I could very well end up watching one of my friends die. Jesus Christ, don't say that! The weight on my shoulders begins to get heavier as I look at her. Me and Sayori might be more of a deal breaker than I thought. Monika, as much as I hate it, things might not be the same between us. But even so, I'm willing to do as much as possible to try and get them close to what they were. So what do you say that I keep the promise I made to you? What about Yuri? I can hear bitterness in her voice as she says Yuri's name. I'll figure something out, don't worry. If you're up to it, tomorrow will be a day for just you and me. It looks like Miss Smile was able to get through to her, but I would like that. Well then, consider it done. Here, I'll just give it. Fuck! I freeze up as I don't feel my phone in my pocket. Ah, god damn it. Are you telling me you don't know your phone number by heart? That's weird. I know that I had it with me when I took Sayori home. Unless... Uh-oh. I don't know how this is gonna go. Mikey? My heart stops as I hear Sayori's voice approaching. Okay. Jeez. Oh, hey, Monika. I didn't expect to see you out here. I'm a little relieved to see that Sayori didn't jump to any conclusions about me and Monika talking to each other. Oh, hello, Sayori. I'm glad to see that my vice president is in good health. Yep, healthy as a horse. I'm guessing those weren't the doctor's exact words. It's close enough. Oh, why are you still in your school uniform? Oh yeah, why is she? Well, I've been pretty busy since school let out. I guess I just haven't had time to change. Man, it must be hard being smart and club president. Don't worry about it. It's not that bad. How is she able to do this? Monika's talking as though she doesn't have a care in the world. Oh, and Mikey, before I forget, Sarah pulls my phone out of her pocket and hands it to me. You left it on my desk when you left earlier. Sorry about that. Looks like somebody's getting forgetful in their old age. Normally I'm fine with Sayori being cutesy around me, but her acting this way in front of Monika is beginning to worry me. Well, it was nice seeing you two then, the two of you. But it is getting pretty late. I should probably just start heading home. Don't you live pretty far from here? We could walk you back if you wanted. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Plus, the two of you should be getting home soon, too. Okay. But be safe, alright? I will. And the same goes for you, for both of you. I'm mostly silent as we all say our goodbyes. It dawns on me as we begin walking away that I still don't have Monika's number. Well, shit. Damn, I wonder if she'll even still want to hang out after seeing me and Sayori together. Hey, Mikey, did Monika tell you why she was all the way out here? Oh, well, she told me that she was out getting some fresh air. Doesn't it seem kind of far to walk just for some air? I doubt that. That was the only reason she was out walking. She probably has a lot on her mind and just trying to clear it out. Whatever. I hope she's not too worried about the festival or anything. I'm sure that she'll be fine. She is the class star after all. Yeah, I guess you're right. But hey, what about you? Huh? What about me? Why were you walking out all the way out here? Oh, it probably sounds cliche at this point, but I was clearing my head a bit too. It's been a long day, you know. I guess I needed some more time to process it. Yeah, a long day. What? Why the music? Stop. Sayori, what are you thinking? It's nothing. I was just... It's because of me, isn't it? Oh, come on! No more emotions. God! Please stop. This mod's gonna kill me. I made you worry about me all day, and then didn't even give you time to rest. What's wrong with me? Oh, I poke her on the forehead before she's able to finish. And that's awfully presumptuous of you, don't you think? Huh? I motioned my hand towards Sayori again, but this time I rested on her shoulder. I'll admit that I was worried about you. I mean, of course I was. Who in their right mind wouldn't be? But I have a lot on my plate that isn't just thinking about you. So don't think that you're a burden or that all you to do is cause people to worry. Because in reality, our time together is what gives me the courage to face my other problems. If it wasn't for you, I'd have to do a lot more than go on a stroll to clear my mind. I smiled bashfully at her to try and prove my point. Mikey, you... Thanks. I'm glad we get to spend time together. I put my arms up and crossed my fingers behind my head in a very anime fashion. You and me both, Sayori. You know, besides the whole head clearing thing, it probably doesn't hurt to spend time outdoors and get some exercise. So some concern here and there might actually make me healthier. I see a smile cross Sayori's face as I say this. Heh! We all know you could use it. Hey, where'd that come from? I try to jab at her, but she manages to dodge me. You're right, though. Today has been a long day. Sayori lets out a yawn and stretches out her arms. I don't think I've ever missed my bed this much. We all miss our beds, Sayori. We always do. I could tell by the way you were snoring so loud when you were asleep on the couch earlier. What? I do not snore. I wrap my arm around her shoulder and pull her towards me. Believe what you want, but I'm sure the neighbors can vouch for me. The neighbors? I continue to playfully tease Sayori for the rest of the walk. Once we arrive at her house, she stops me and grabs me by my wrist. You know, you really shouldn't be mean to your girlfriend like that. I guess you're right. Is there any way I could make it up to you? Oh, smooth Mikey, and this time it's not sarcastically. You could. I pull Sayori closer, which I follow up with a kiss. Will that do the trick? It's a good start. But don't forget, I can still punch you if you're too big of a jerk. Of course, how could I forget? Well, I probably should head inside. I told my mom that I wouldn't be out long. Alright. And I suppose I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Sounds good. After we hug and say our good nights, I begin the familiar trip back home. Alright, this is where I'm going to have to leave off for now. This has been so long. Anyway, we'll be back. Maybe we'll be done with the mod in the next recording session, but who's to say? We won't know until we find out. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys in the next video.